Good morning, children. 10th standard, how are you? Are you all right? Yeah. Today I am going to take history, 6th unit. That is yearly revolts against British rule in Tamil Nadu. Understand? In this lesson, we are going to see about the revolt, that is the rebellion started by the Tamilian leaders like Umaithurai, Pulitevar, Veerapandiya Kattabomman, understand, and the Marudhu brothers. So, all these we are going to see about in this lesson and about the Vellore mutiny also. Okay, are you ready? Are you having your books off with you then? Take out your books, take page number 63. Okay, shall I start the lesson? Okay. Now, this after the Carnatic War, the war between the French and the British East India Company, the Carnatic Wars gave importance in the history of especially South India, and in the Carnatic Wars, the French were defeated and the British, they got victory. So, the Britishers, they occupied all the South Indian kingdoms. Understand? Okay. So, they forced the South Indian kingdom rulers to give tributary, that is the tax, the revenue, tribute to the Britishers. So, some of the Tamilian, that is the South Indian rulers, the chieftains, they did not accept to give the tributaries to this East India Company, that is the Britishers. Understand? And in some other aspect, what we are going to see in this lesson is who were the leaders who not accepted to give the tribute to the Britishers. They are called as the Palayakarars, the Palayakara system. The next we'll see that what is Palayam and Palayakaras, and who are all the Palayakaras who agitated against the Britishers. Abhin Pata, this Pulitevar and Pulitevar of Nirkattum Seval, and it is in Tirunelveli district. Okay, and Velu Nachiyar, Veerapandiya Kattabomman, Marudhu brothers, and Dhiran Chinnamalai. So, these people, these leaders, they fought against the Britishers. Understand? For the tributary. So, these wars were called as Palayakaras wars. Okay? That only we are going to see in this lesson. Okay. Now, what is Palayam? Palayam and Palayakarar. The Palayams which were ruled by the chieftains, they were called as Palayakaras. Palayakaras. Understand? Double take K2 you can write. Here, the word Palayam means a domain, that is the military camp, a little kingdom. Palayam means it is the little kingdom, a small kingdom which were ruled by the chiefs. Those chiefs were called as Palayakaras. Understand? And Palayakaras means polygar. Polygar in British language, they will say, referred it as polygars. Understand? And they hold the small amount of kingdom. And they were the military chieftains. Understand? They were very much able, the ministers. They were very much ability in military. Okay? And also what we can say, the Palayakara system, especially this was started from this Pratapa Rudradeva of Warangal. Understand? During the period of this Palayakara system, he belonged to Kakatiya kingdom. And this system, Palayakara system, was put into start, that is founded by this Vishwanatha Nayak during the Nayak, Tirumalai Nayak, Abdi Padichirkolla, Nayak's rule. ஸோ அதில் இருந்தது தான் விஸ்வநாத நாயக் தான். அவர் தான் he was the first who started the Palayakara system in Tamil Nadu, that is in Madurai. Okay, and the minister, he support the minister Ariyanadar, and traditionally totally எவ்வளோ பாளையக்காரர்ஸ் நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டை ரூல் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா totally there were 72 பாளையக்காரர்ஸ். Totally 72 Palayakaras ruled over Tamil Nadu. One by one we'll see. And these Palayakaras were free. They were free to collect the revenue, administer the territory, and they will settle the disputes and maintain law and order in their kingdom, among the kingdom. Understand? And the police which they have, the police system were called as Padikal or Padikaval or Padikaval. Okay, Padikaval or Arasu Kaval. Abdin and the police system I will say. And the Nayak rulers, these Palayakaras, they help the Nayaks. They were the chieftains because Nayaks they ruled a very large kingdom. ஸோ அந்த லார்ஜ் கிங்டமை ஒரு நாயக் கிங்கால் ரூல் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னா தே டிவைடட் த கிங்டம் இன்டு சின்ன சின்ன ஸ்மால் லிட்டில் கிங்டம்ஸ். They are called as Palayams. And the Palayams rule பண்றதா Palayakaras. Understand? And they have to, the Palayakaras were under the control of the king only, but they have the rights. Understand? They themselves will have the rights to give the tributary directly to the Britishers or to the kings, the Nayaks. Okay? And this Palayakara system, they ruled over for 200 years from Madurai. And many territories, the Palayakaras, they fought against the Britishers. We'll see. And the Palayakara system was, there were two kingdoms. Palayakaras, two irkanga. They are called as Eastern Palayams and Western. Eastern Palayams and Western Palayams. ஈஸ்டர்ன் பாளையம்ஸில் எந்த பிளேசஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா த ஈஸ்டர்ன் பாளையம்ஸ் வேர் சாத்தூர், நாகலாபுரம், எட்டயபுரம் அண்ட் பாஞ்சாலம் குறிச்சி. தே பிலாங் டு ஈஸ்டர்ன் பாளையம்ஸ். அண்ட் வெஸ்டர்ன் பாளையம்ஸில் யாருன்னு கேட்டால் உத்துமலை, தலமன் கோட்டை, தென் நடுவக்குறிச்சி, சிங்கம்பட்டி அண்ட் செய்தூர். They belong to Western Palayams. So there were two Eastern Palayams and Western Palayams. Now, this Palayakara revolt, how it was started, we'll see. First, yaar start panna அப்படினு கேட்டா புலித்தேவர். Revolt of புலித்தேவர். This in March 1755, Mahfuz Khan, he was the Nawab of Arcot. Okay, brother of Nawab of Arcot, he sent the contingent to the company to under the colonel of Heron. Our name is Heron to Tirunelveli. Understand? To get tributary, vari panam solrolla, revenue to collect. And Madurai Palayakarar, they said, okay, we'll give you tribute and kuduthutanga. But the Pulithevar, he belonged to Tirunelveli, and he refused to give tribute to the Britishers. Understand? So Pulithevar, he belonged to the Western Palayams, Western Palayams, and this colonel Heron, he returned to Madurai அவர் வந்தார். அந்த மதுரையில் இருந்த பாளையக்காரர் அவர் he gave. Understand? So இவர் அப்போ what the Britishers, they thought British East India Company, this what was his name, this colonel Heron, he was not in a position to collect the tribute from the Palayakaras அப்படின்றதுனால he was called back to the England, back to England. That is by this East India Company. Okay, and this three Pathan officers and Nawab Chanda Sahib, they made alliance. Okay, three Pathan officers, Nawab Chanda Sahib agents named Minna, Mudumiya and Nebukan Katak. commanded the Madurai and Tirunelveli region. அதை கமாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. They supported Tamil பாளையக்காரர்ஸ் against Arcot Nawab. அவரோட நேம் என்ன? நவாப் ஆஃப் ஆர்காட் நேம் முகமது அலி. This Pulithevar, he established a great close relationship with the Madurai and the Tirunelveli Palayakaras. Understand? And with the exception of the Palayakarar of Sivagiri, understand, all other Maravar Palayam supported him. ஸோ இவங்க எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணாங்க, நம்ம எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து ட்ரிபியூட் நம்ம கொடுக்கக்கூடாது பிரிட்டிஷர்ஸ்க்கு. தே செட் they decided not to give tribute to the Britishers. Understand? But Sivagiri Palayam, it accepted the supremacy of the Britishers. So இவங்க எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்துக்கிட்டாங்க. And இவங்களோட யார் சேரலை, who didn't join with the alliance of this Pulithevar அப்படின்னு கேட்டால் this Ettayapuram and also Panchalam Kurichi did not join in this confederacy. Understand? And this English, they succeeded to get the support from the Rajas of Ramanathapuram as well as Pudukottai. This next on seeing this Pulithevar, he asked help from this Hyder Ali. He was the Nawab of Mysore. Understand? Sultan of Mysore. Avarkitta kekkurar. And he got the help from the French also. Understand? But Hyder Ali could not help this Pulithevar because he was failed. That is, he was defeated. He was in the conflict with the Marathas. Marathas kuda pa conflict நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு மைசூருக்கும் மராத்தாஸ்க்கும். ஸோ அதனால what this Hyder Ali said, no Pulithevar, we can't able to help you அப்படின்றதுனால he didn't help this Pulithevar. உடனே அவருக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரியல. அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்? ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் கலக்காடு பேட்டில். This Nawab and sent an additional contingent and Sipais to Mahfuz Khan and reinforced army proceeded to Tirunelveli. Tirunelveliக்கு proceed பண்ணி they marched towards Tirunelveli. Understand? Besides the 1,000 Sipais of the company, Mufiz Khan received 600 more sent by the Nawab. They were in one side. Understand? Mufiz Khan, Nawab, Britishers, they are all one side. Okay? And he also had the support of cavalry. Cavalry means horses. Understand? Army in the horses. Then foot soldiers in the soldiers. Infantry. Understand? And before this Mufiz Khan could station his troops near Kalakadu, 2,000 soldiers were in a Travancore. They joined the forces with Pulithevar. Okay, 2,000 soldiers, Travancore. அதில் அவங்க எல்லாரும் யார் கூட ஜாயின் பண்ணாங்க? They joined with Pulithevar, and in this Kalakadu battle, Mufiz Khan troops were defeated and Pulithevar, they got succeeded. Understand? Now, Yusuf Khan and Pulithevar, we'll see now. The organized resistance of the Palayakarar under the Pulithevar gave an opportunity to the English to interfere directly in the affairs of Tirunelveli. இப்போ புலித்தேவர் அவர் எல்லாருக்கூடயே ஃபைட் பண்ணுறதுனால the opposite camp of Pulithevar, they got help from the Britishers. So the Britishers entered into the internal affairs of Tirunelveli. Understand? So aided by Raja of Travancore, this Palayakarars of Tirunelveli, led by Pulithevar, were in the constant state of rebellion against the Nawab. The Nawab yarins keta Yusuf Khan. Okay, so this Pulithevar, with the help of this Travancore, the soldiers, they attacked. They waited for an opportunity to attack the Nawab. Okay, Yusuf Khan, he who had been sent by the company was not prepared the attack by Pulithevar, and they used big guns and ammunitions from Tiruchirappalli. So the English were at the war with the French as well as with the Hyder Ali and the Marathas, and the artillery arrived only. So idella Pulithevar vandu he asked permission, he asked help from others. பட் they are not able to. திருச்சிராப்பள்ளியில் அவர் கேட்குறாரு, ஹெல்ப் கேட்குறாரு. பட் திருச்சிராப்பள்ளியிலேருந்து அந்த ஃபோர்ஸஸ் எல்லாம் 2000 எவ்வளோ த பிக் கன்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் இங்கே வந்து சேர்றதுக்குள்ளே, ஏன்னா ஹைதர் அலி கிட்ட ஹெல்ப் கேட்டார். ஹைதர் அலி மராத்தாஸ் கூட ஃபைட் பண்ணுறதுனால நான் ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு he said. And the French, they made Carnatic war with the Britishers. So they also refused to help this Pulitevar. So அதனால் finally in September this artillery, they slowly from Tiruchirappalli, the artillery, the army, it came slowly and reached in September 1760 only. And Yusuf Khan began to batter. So அந்த நெற்காட்டும் சேவல் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த யார் புலித்தேவரோட ஏரியா, அந்த பாளையம், அதை ஃபுல்லாத்தையும் this Yusuf Khan he captured. And இந்த வார் எவ்வளோ நாள் நடந்தது, திஸ் பாளையக்காரர் வார் எவ்வளோ நாள் நடந்ததுன்னா 2 months. The war happened, this 2 wars. And in Nirkantam Seval, many places were and became under the control of Yusuf Khan. Understand? And in the meantime, Pondicherry was captured by the English East India Company. There was a Carnatic war, I told you. So during this Carnatic war, 3 Carnatic war happened between the French and the Britishers. In the 3 Carnatic war, finally the Britishers, they got victory and the French were defeated. And the French settlement, Pondicherry, came under the control of the Britishers. Understand? And as a result of the unity of the Palayakkarars began to, so அவங்க பாளையக்காரர் கூட என்ன ஒரு they got fear. Understand? So அதனால் அவங்களுக்குள்ளேயே யூனிட்டி இல்லை. அண்ட் they didn't get help from the French. So Travancore, Seithur, Uthumalai and Surandai, all they were loyalty to the British East India Company. So this Pulitevar, he caught and he was hanged in the year 1764 AD. Understand? So this Pulitevar, he was hanged by the Britishers. Hanged என்ன, தூக்கில் போட்டுறாங்க, புரியுதா? He was executed. Okay, so this Pulitevar, he was hanged by the Britishers. Understand? Now, fall of Pulitevar. So after the death of Khan Sahib, Pulitevar, he was exiled. We saw that. And he was defeated by Captain Campbell and Pulitevar, and he was escaped and he was died. Okay, now next one, what we can, Velu Nachiyar. We are going to see about Velu Nachiyar. She was born in 1730 to a Raja Sellimuthu Sethupathi of Ramanathapuram. Velu Nachiyar was the only daughter. This Raja, he don't have any male members. Understand? Male child kadayadu. So after this Velu Nachiyar, she was taught by archery. எல்லாமே அவளுக்கு ஒரு பாய்க்கு என்ன கற்றுக் கொடுப்பாங்க, ஹார்ஸ் ரைடிங். அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்? ஒன்லி டாட்டர்ன்றதுனால she was Velu Nachiyar training her martial arts like Vallari, stick fighting and wheeled weapons. Okay, she was also very much ability in horse riding as well as archery. And she learnt English language, French language and also Urdu language. Okay, at the age of 16, this Velu Nachiyar, she got married Muthu Vaduganather of Sivagangai. Okay, so Muthu Vaduganather of Sivagangai, this British East India Company, they attacked this Sivagangai, and during this war, Muthu Vaduganather was died. So this Velu Nachiyar, she became the queen of Sivagangai. Okay, it will be very interesting and we'll see in the next class. Okay children, thank you.